Right. Some fascinating thoughts on problem solving. Pretending to have no problem is the biggest problem. You agree? Yes. We can't solve problems with the same level of thinking that we have created them. Isn't it? You can't solve the problems in the same state that you have created them. Right? Finally, if your only tool is a hammer, then every problem looks like a nail. If you don't have much tools to solve your problems, then you will try to attack every problem in the same way, which will not give you results all the time. I hope all of you are good problem solvers. If you haven't solved your problems, you wouldn't be here. But the question is, how scientific your problem solving methodologies are. Okay, let me tell you some bad practices of problem solving first. Then you will be able to understand what is the scientific way of problem solving. The first type of practice is, whenever you get a problem, are you a person who's always asking, who did that? Whose fault is that? And if you're asking who is responsible for the problem, that is not a clean way of solving problems. Do you think any person in your organization will come to the work in the morning thinking that I'm going to do this many mistakes today, these many problems today? No, right? Everybody in your organization wants to do a good job every day. Actually, problems happen not because of people every time. Most of the time it is because of the system problems in the system. If you don't correct your system there, and your people will end up with many problems in their hands. So that is the first thinking in lead. Your problems are coming from your systems, and people are not responsible for them. And the second type of bad practice is jumping into solutions. Are you a person, whenever you get a problem, who jumps into the solutions? Okay, you may know the answer, but that is not a good scientific method of problem solving. You have to find a root cause before you jump into the solution. So that is the better scientific method of problem solving. Find the root cause before jumping into the solution. And the third type, which is a bit common, are you a type of person who tries to hide the problems? It may be easier or comfortable in the beginning, but what happens is, over the time, over a period of time, when you start hiding your problems, those problems will become big and will end up in a bigger disastrous situation for your organization. Let me tell like this. The problems are like air bubbles in your fish tank. Air bubbles are very small in their beginning, in the bottom of the tank. But when they are coming up, they will sync up with other small air bubbles, and they will become bigger and bigger when they are reaching to the surface of the tank. And they will burst in the surface. Similar to the problems. Similar in the problems. Your problems also are very smaller and can be corrected instantly at their occurrence. But if you don't care about these problems or don't give that required attention to these problems, those problems will accumulate and become bigger problems which will be ended up in the boardroom meeting or exco meeting, giving you more pain points. So that is what is happening in the problems. So these are the three types of bad practices that you engage when you are doing problem solving. What we believe is prevention is better than cure. If your problem is a big tree, the 8-step problem solving methodology will help you to drill down to the biggest roots of your problem and eliminate them one at a time. And this will enable the tree to be removed systematically. Also, more importantly, It will make sure that there will be no roots left. There will be no roots left to give birth to new problem trees.